Don't flop your knob out. Ignore my bloody film crew. They're making a documentary about me, not about you scumbags.
You said flop your knob out.
Spikey Will, a legend, life on the street. That's my running title for the documentary. We've got a big rule book that everyone signs up to. There's very little rivalry. We all try to help each other. Every morning, we all turn up and we pull our names out of a hat. If I'm lucky enough to come in the top 10 or so, I'll get a show here. If not, we'll all be going off to Leicester Square or Trafalgar Square or the not quite so good pitches.
Spikey!
Yeah? Oh, you're kidding me. I'll go 10:40, yeah. Woo! I came like 10th out of 16, which means I got the 10:40, which most people won't do. Obviously, there's no one here and it's freezing cold. The sun's going to be doing this crazy angle, which really annoys everybody, but it's better than not having a show here. You'll kind of see what I do because I'm a morning specialist. I'm supposed to be quite good at making it happen out of absolutely nowhere when there's no one here. But I've said that now, so let's just all see how that goes, shall we?
Look at that! A juggling meat cleaver's live, but nobody is clapping for some reason. Thank you! Oh, it was more like a show now, doesn't it?
We do this for quite a lot of big corporate clients. I used to work for Barclays. Every time they opened one, I would build the crowds for them so that there was someone there, because they found out after their first few events that people weren't that bothered about people opening new banks. So that is the dark side of my line of work.
Right, guys, I know not everyone can afford folding money. If you haven't got that, £4, £3, £2, that's a great donation. It pays for the show. I will thank you personally as you put it in. And it all goes, shut up! And it all goes to me. This is the important bit for me, kid.
I'm doing a 40-minute show, and when I'm asking people for folding money, I really mean it. I think a show in London is worth that.
I've got a baby!
I met my missus as a performer, and she actually started street performing while she was with me. She saw what I do, and it became a really good option. Mabel, Rose, our little baby, can come and meet some really interesting people and go interesting places with it. Yeah, not necessarily become a street performer. She can do what she likes. She'd probably be a bank managing Tory.
You want to avoid my mistakes? Take my advice. Whatever you do with your lives, kids, don't study drama at university. It's not a real degree, people.
I think one of the hardest things about being a street performer is that when you say the word street performer, people say, oh, do you stand on the South Bank being a statue? But yeah, it's kind of hot topic at the moment. Basically, in the papers today, the new manager of the National Gallery has been complaining about what it looks like out here because of all of these floating statues, who seem to have got a lot better. The ones that are around at the moment look relatively classy. There's one over there with his mask off, that's professional. A lot of them aren't performers in the slightest. They're people trying to scrape a little bit of a living by dressing up badly as Yoda.
And I suppose people quite like seeing them as well.
They wouldn't be here if people didn't pay for photos with them. However, then if you go to the Edinburgh Festival, where you've got some of the really amazing ones working, because people are used to seeing this kind of thing, they're absolutely stunned by really good human statues, and I presume they end up making more. Yeah.
Great, do you mind telling me your name?
I'm Spikey Will, Man of Danger.
Great, thank you very much.
No worries, have a nice day.
This is the dangerous bit. This is the dangerous bit. This is the sexy bit. 3, 2, 1, yeah!
I don't really get very nervous, even though the stuff we do is tricky and really dangerous. I mean, you know, mistakes do happen and whatnot, but it is just like any other job, really.
This is a stunt that 7 or 8 other people in the entire world do. 2 beds of nails, me lying in the middle, George standing on top. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Here we go. Okay, boys, bed of nails number 2, please. Go. Go. 10!
I'm not religious, so I think we're here for a very, very short time. It really is about doing what pleases and not worrying too much. Because, yeah, it's a real blink of an eye life.
Yeah! I'm alive!
have a great time. I really don't have many worries, and you know, I've got my missus and kid and our little rented house. For dicking around for a living, doing what I really want, that feels like success.